First of all, let's do up the Manscaped thing. That Manscaped, as always, use the code WINNERS. 20% discount.
Yeah.
Free shipping. When you use the code WINNERS from Manscaped, you're not going to get a smoother, cleaner, trim. You know, when you're body grooming. Doug can co-sign.
Doug co-sign.
That can co-sign. The man them have been talking, you know.
Yeah.
Man said the thing's patterned. The group chat.
Happy with my thing still.
Yeah.
I see it. Clean.
I see it, and you know it clean, bro.
I will put the leveler on. Shave the
so you went in.
Yeah. I got to shave the little piece down my legs. The leveler.
What about gave the legs a little a fade?
A little fade. I fade.
A little 0.5.
Yeah, 0.5 skin fade. Got a little fade. I'm keeping 100.
No, he's keeping it. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself.
My testosterone is flying around this body on a different level.
If your testosterone's doing that, I'd want to know what your testosterone's doing. Man said his testosterone, you know. Testosterone, you know.
So, give it a little fade on the top.
Yeah.
Clean off the rest of it. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
so don't just go from mad bush to bald.
Okay,
you
so
understand?
you patterned it. You just
so man, literally a fade thing. Man's talking.
It in.
All right, well, yeah, that's it. Manscaped. Go on Manscaped. 20% discount when you use the code WINNERS. Yeah, 20% discount. Use the code WINNERS plus free shipping.
Winners talking.
Winners Talking podcast back in again. It's Pound Sterling, the hustler, Big PS, Big Dougie Doug.
They are.
My co-host with me as always. Special guest in the building today.
Special.
Extra special.
Extra.
One of my brethrens in the ting, a good guy in the ting. You might have known him through his music. You might have heard some of the hit records, pop records, you know, big hits. You know them international. Yeah. Go anywhere in the country and it rings off. Go anywhere in the country and it rings off. You know them ones. Always got them underground ones. Go any dance and it's tearing down the dance. And he's got the show. Big Narstie.
Big Narstie in the building.
Come on.
What you saying to me, my guy?
You're right, my bro. I'm fresh, you know.
Yeah? I know.
I'm fresh. I know me fresh. Disclaimer from now. My eyes are open. My eyes are actually open, I swear. Yeah? Just a bit slanted.
Yeah. Come on, man.
In it.
How you guys doing? Thank you for having me. Winners Talking.
Come on, fam.
Appreciate you coming true, my guy.
Blessings.
It's overdue and it's good to have you here, my bro. Wanted to sit down with you and Reason for a while, you know, just have a chat, have a catch up. And Narstie is one of the originals.
Yeah.
Old school, NAA and all of that.
Yes.
Man,
Come on.
Come on.
I can't let the people then forget. You understand? People know anyway, but some of the new school won't know. You know, we've got all kind of audience here, so we've got to let them know. It's not just, you might just know it from the Big Narstie show, but it's been a lot of groundwork.
Yeah.
A lot of work put in over the years, my bro. But how's everything with you in general, brother?
Give God thanks and praise, you know, my bro.
Always.
Brick by brick, man, is billing. Flipping. Yeah, man. My new song's out, Groundwork, featuring Ed Sheeran and Papoose.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Big.
Pumping that at the moment till I start filming back this Big Narstie show. Coming again October, I start filming that again.
Yeah.
For Christmas time. And then, Christmas, I'm dropping I got a board game, first black board game. You get me? It's going to be in Asda and Tesco's.
What's the game going to be called? Or you don't
It's
know?
called Lessons of Life, innit? Lessons of
Lessons
Life.
of
Get
Life.
Millionaires Row.
Yes.
Look out for that over the Christmas. That can be a nice little
Big one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
music video of the song what I got with my new single, the board game in there, that's the actual board game.
Okay.
So I did the music video of the board game. So when you land on stuff, you can buy it and it's going to be kind of digital. So when you flash your phone over it, I'll be like, yo, you just bought a coffee shop, you just bought a yard shop, you just bought a tire shop.
Yeah.
You get me? So it'll be digital. So flipping, yeah, bruv, just building it.
Tell me about that tune though, before we even move to anything else, because it's current. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Papoose, Ed Sheeran, big hitters.
Come on, do you know, yeah? See, does anyone believe in The Secret?
Yeah, the book.
Yeah.
I know about the book.
You get me? So, boom. Styles P, Papoose, and Ransom, yeah. It's them and they're like in American hip hop, yeah. Who I put on a high pedestal, you get me?
Yeah.
And when I was banging like Papoose early 2000s, yeah, in the K-Reg Blue Punto, cuz. With no power steering, cuz.
Come
Out
on.
there.
Mine was
out there, way out there.
I had the Emirates still. I had the Emirates.
You know what it was
I
there,
had the
cuz?
Emirates. Yeah, go on.
Doing stuff. Yeah. See, that's the Rima dream, cuz. A fuggification, cuz.
Fugger, K.
You know what it was there, cuz? These things are powerful things. So then when I did my song Black Is My Colour, featuring Kofi, I was getting Papoose on my show for the big Narstie show. So I managed to ask him if he wanted to jump on the remix for Black Is My Colour. When we did that, I went studio, large up my boy Twin, Naughty North, Twin Buggy and P.
Large up the twin them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know twins, innit?
Come on.
Yeah? So boom, Buggy was on the original hook of Groundwork. Yeah, so what's happened is now, yeah, I've laid Black Is My Colour, yeah, with Papoose and that, and then I've done another song, which is Groundwork. But I had Twin on the hook. You get me? So boom, I've then told Ed, yeah, like, raw, air my tune with Papoose and that, boom, 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 boom. Ed's like, raw, can I jump on the song, please? You get me?
Yeah.
I'm like, raw, what do you mean you want to jump on the song? He's saying, bro, I fucking love Papoose, bruv. I saw him at some basketball game and I told him how much I was a big fan, bruv.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I was like, swear down, you was banging Pappy Fram.
Yeah.
You get me? He's like, yeah, so can I get on the song? So I was like, fuck it. I thought he was going to say I don't be able to do it because he's busy, you get me? Real boy. Must have left it for like a month and that. I was like, bruv, what with the vocals, bruv? If you going to do the song or not, bruv?
Yeah.
Bruv, man sent me back the song, cuz. And I was like, bro, you little pussy, yo. You try and slap the thing. I ain't saying nothing. And then boom, bang, boom. Yeah. I was like, raw. Twin. I'm going to have to put Twin on the remix. You get me?
Yeah.
Because obviously label stuff, innit? But
Yeah.
yeah, God bless Groundworks here and that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, bruv, it's just started going crazy. Everything of the whole song just aligned. You know what I mean? Like, none of it was forced. Like, I didn't have to stretch out to do anything. And even more so that Ed actually asked me to be on the song.
Yeah.
Because he liked the song. So, raw, just give God thanks and praise. You know them ways there.
Come on. Yeah. That's nice, my bro. That's nice. You come a long way from fucking Channel U and Brushman. Remember Brushman?
Come on.
Big tune, you know?
Come on, you know, some girls got the PlayStation bum, you know. Must my belly look like a paddling pool. Yeah.
Yeah, but all right. Narstie, let people know. For those that don't know, tell them where you're from originally.
I'm from Brixton, Acre Lane. Yeah. In between Brixton and Clapham North. Yeah. Know from the big McDonald's is by Brixton Town Hall, all the way up to the other end, like Notcha. That whole jurisdiction there. Take two. That's one of our landmarks of the lane. You get me? That's where I'm from. People know me as Fat T. Tai.
Yeah.
You get me? Do you know about how I just started the whole music thing?
Show, man. Tell me now.
So, boom now, yeah. Alright, flip it. I'm buzzing to this will make you laugh, yeah.
Go on.
So, hear this now.
Good.
I come from a proper Jamaican household.
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, on Sunday, yeah, man's watching Ram Jam, Sting,
Come on.
Sunsplash. You get me?
Yeah,
Desmond's, Oliver Samuels. No Oliver Samuels.
Come on, my bro. I was talking Oliver Samuels.
You get what I mean? Like, Saturday is soup. Like, no matter what's going on, it's soup.
Same.
You get what I mean? Friday, everybody fend for themselves. Sunday, rice and peas set.
Before you go on, did you get tired of the soup? Because I got tired of it, bro.
What, the suit?
Yeah, every Saturday, bro.
Bro,
Soup, you know.
Not you didn't have it every Saturday.
it was routine.
I had it every Saturday, bro. Like it's
It was routine,
church
fam.
Sunday and
No, but then
soup Saturday.
Dan would mix it out like she'll do like the pea soup. Then 1 minute, you know.
But I don't think you understand
Bro,
anyone
every
man says
Saturday.
every Saturday. Carry on.
And the worstest one, yeah, you see, like, when they go old school and do trotters and all the cow foot, yeah, and chicken foot, cuz, yeah, and mannish water, cuz,
I
and
didn't have
tripe.
that, yeah.
You know about tripe and butter beans, cuz, looking like a whole bowl of yellow curry jelly, cuz, with butter beans. It's so mad. You know, it's just so mad, innit? It's so mad. It's so mad, cuz, yeah. And there was no vegan opportunities there, cuz, I be eat what you getting, cuz, I'm hungry. No, them ones there, cuz. Or you be a breatharian. You know the ones there, cuz. That's what's going on. So, yeah, coming from this whole proper Jamaican household, yeah, I've gone. I don't know if you know about Kid Cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know about Kid Cartel.
Large Up Judge of Souls.
Yeah. Come on.
Used to Elijah used to put on Kid Cartel.
Yeah, he was talking about it the other day.
Yeah, in Brixton Fridge. Yeah. And me and Peony, yeah, went there and man saw Pay As You Go for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd see, yeah, when Major Ace said them the no we cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fam, it felt like a Super Saiyan version of Ninja Man, cuz, with blonde hair, glowing. Do you get what I mean, cuz? Because coming from man's, like, culture, Major Ace was the closest thing on like an English rhythm what I could say, like, resembles close to what man know. You get what I mean? 'Cause remember, no, them time there, like, man's musical palette weren't open. Like, if you were to go emotional music, we're going straight revival. Barris and Dennis Brown.
Silk.
You get Garnet Silk, you get what I mean? That's where we're going. If you go the hype thing, you know, you're getting Mr. Vegas, everybody. You get me? You're getting Bounty Killer. So that was as far as man's whole musical appetite goes. You get me? So when after I heard Major Ace, I was like, this is hard. And then just the music started to fester in me. And then boom, yeah, got in trouble, yeah. Got sent to my Auntie Millie's, yeah. Flipping, my Auntie Millie lives in New Cross, yeah, New Cross Gate, yeah. And my big cousin, N.E., rest in peace, he made OGs in part of Garage Essentials with Remedy.
Yeah.
So when I was at 6 weeks holiday there, that's when I used to see my cousin Leon and Rema spitting.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And that's when I was taking it in. Remember?
Remedy and that.
You get me?
Yeah, come on.
All before then, at that time, I just wanted to be a bad boy. I didn't want to do no music. And at that time, MCs weren't lit. They had tight gold chains on and drove metros.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's the DJ. No, it was the DJ who had the Ford XR2, cuz.
Yeah.
Facts. And then no cap.
Yeah, man. Yeah, going back.
You get what I mean,
Yeah,
cuz? You know the Ford XR2 with the ice lights, cuz?
that was a big deal.
Yeah, for the culture, cuz. Yeah.
The DJs were doing it. They controlled the thing.
Cuz
Yeah.
you'd rather hold a record box than be on the mic.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Being the box players will get you more gal, cuz. So, boom. At that era there, when I started going to my Auntie Millie's and that, it was 6 weeks holiday and that, and saw what they was doing, I just started to get into it. You get me? And then, boom, he took me to Flashback FM. You know about Flashback FM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flashback. Yeah.
He took me on Flashback FM and I choked. Yeah? And my cousin was so embarrassed. You see the look he gave me, cuz, of disgust. Like, raw. Like, on my rep, you're out here on the street shagging on the mic. On my rep. Are you mad, cuz? No, cuz he's not disappointed.
Yeah.
Even the giant back home, no man was just disappointed. Like, raw, I gashed you to all of my brethren. And you just came and died on man. No, there was there, cuz. Disappointed. You didn't even want to play Killer Instinct with man when man got back.
Killer Instinct.
No, it took it personal. I thought, no, after the man got back, eat a no, Bonding on Killer Instinct, cuz. Released the Ultra, cuz. You didn't give a shit, cuz.
Killer Instinct, you know.
Learn the flow.
Trust
So
me.
then after that, went back to Brixton and then linked Dullah. Yeah. At that time it was Typer. And then boom, Typer was always the musician on the ends. You get what I mean? Like you've pushed music. So them times the Typer was Rhythm Riders, yeah. So flipping, boom. He's like, bro, I'm doing music. So I come back from New Cross back to Brixton and say, bro, I'm on this music thing too. But I was shit. Yeah, I had shit, cuz. I had 3 lyrics in my swammy, cuz. My lyric folder was like a blotty. Just 2 shots, cuz. No, there's 2 shots out of the blotty, cuz. I had 2 flows.
Man, that's a whole local wall, you know what I mean?
But under my guy, 2 flows, cuz, like a blotty, cuz. Bow, cuz. And you gotta empty it, cuz. I look for 2 more gels, cuz my flow was dead, cuz. I was just repeating the same bars. And man didn't have the heart to tell me that I was shit. And no cause it's a real G. I'd get emotional, just fight. No, hey, good on the time there. Man didn't know how to control man's emotions.
Yeah. So man just swings. How you mean I'm shit?
Hey, look, no, it is. I remember it like yesterday.
Yeah, of course.
No, because when you go back to a certain time in your life, yeah,
Of course.
it's all good, this big nasty shit now,
Yeah,
cuz
yeah.
when Fat Tyrone was just trying to promote the flow, yeah, it was different at the start, cuz. Yeah, see my lyric, cuz, yeah? This is my whole bar, cuz. I'm the kind of guy when they get physical, run up in your house, take away your style digital. Stepping on my rhythm and you step to soul. Stepping on my stage, I'ma break your nose. Twist your knees and bend your elbows. And I just say the same thing over and over again. Yeah, the original Sunoff. 2 shots, cuz. And that was it, cuz. On every rhythm, post-sex, Eskimo, triplets, cuz.
And then on everything in it.
All the mix, cuz. You're getting the same 2 bars, cuz. Cause that's all I had in the vocab, cuz. And I felt it. I know I could see it with so passion. It's not so lit.
He dropped the bar on triplets.
On everything, cuz. I want to go to Sky Jewel. That was my bar, cuz. That was it. That's all I had in my vocab. And then, what happened again? Yeah, man, them try to say I'm shit, cuz.
Someone told you. Did you
Yeah.
think?
So, boom, what happened now? When NAA came, before it was NAA was NAP. So, Suey, Large Up DJ Suicide, yeah, and Stamina, original founders of NAP, yeah, they was on Commander B.
Come on.
On Trace the Femme, on Commander
come
B.
on. Nah.
Old school Trace the Femme, you know?
Come on.
Bring it back for the code.
Come
Don't
on.
fucking gas me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah? Remember Trace the Femme, you know? Elephant Castle days, you know? Old school.
bro.
Hey, you remember when Trace the Femme was in Brixton, cuz?
That's the
when
one
I
I
saw
remember.
Jenny Wang,
Yeah.
cuz. Walking on my mum's trolley basket, cuz. Yeah? Drapes in the trolley
Trace the Femme
basket
was in
in Brixton,
Brixton?
cuz. With £10 of meat, cuz. No, them real ones, cuz. I had the white and red trolley basket with the stripes.
Come on,
No,
my
come
bro.
on,
Yeah, yeah.
banging that on the journeys, cuz. Oh, shit. That's why I saw Jenny Wang, cuz. My pony.
That
Gas.
era. Yeah.
Yeah, it was super duper gassed. What was I saying again? Yeah, boom. Suey and Stam, original founders of NAP, yeah, decided to get young blood. So they got my boy Dullah, Typer, yeah, and he recruited everyone, innit? But man was like, fam, you're shit, fam. You get what I mean? I had to take it in that raw. But Bands did a house party, yeah, in Norwood, yeah. I managed to shut down the house party, innit? Oh no, that time I added a 3rd lyric to my
There
arsenal.
had to be a next lyric for the
Yeah,
part.
come on. Oh, you know, any man from a blotty moved up to a hunting, hold 7 now. No, there was there, cuz.
shells now.
I got shells, cuz.
Yeah.
No, there was there, cuz. At least 7 lyrics, 1 lyrics. So then, boom, my Armour Daisy's done it again, yeah. Narstie's hit you with them at 10. That bar's just gone bananas and revived me like CPR, like bow, career lifted. No, there was there.
Yeah.
And then, boom, shut down the house party. Then I was like, raw. Fat Boy's got a lot of pull here. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So from that, just started to bloom. But I didn't really take it serious. Then I took it serious. Then I didn't take it serious. Then I took it serious. And then it's like, raw. When I was going through my case and stuff and that, like, boom. Like, 04 robbery with attempt to kill, possession of a firearm, suspicion of 2. It's like, bruv, this is mad. Looking 35 years, bruv. Yeah? At that time in my life, yeah, it's like, can't trust no one.
Yeah.
And everything what I thought is real is not real. Do you get what I mean?
Fully.
Like the whole facade of a thought of how this thing goes from watching The Wire and all of this stuff, cuz is a I'm like, boom. And I remember, yeah, I was sitting on the block one day. I was buzzing. So this is when I started getting into music, yeah. I'd sit on the block, yeah, with a Tesco bag full of drawers, yeah, and my 30p Happy Shopper lemonade from Miss Johnson's, yeah, and my 30p Happy Shopper custard creams, and I'd give it to them, yeah, and then I'd just be scrapping bars on the block. So man thought I was going crazy at first, yeah. So at first, man had the intervention, you know. My brother just told my mum I was smoking food, thinking I was going crazy, can't wait to do music.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I just went from what I was keeping up with, then to all this music stuff. It was like a big, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the time, man couldn't see. But at that time when I was starting to do music, yeah, what music was actually doing for me is what I get from gym now. it was giving me brain space. It was giving me peace of mind. Because certain conversations is hard to have and even talk about. But with music, I was being able to vent and get certain things out. And so like, sometimes, I never understood this, yeah? So sometimes, yeah, with things going on in life, yeah, my mum would just go to the street and talk to random people about me and my brother. I was like, why would you do that? Because she's saying, I don't want to talk to no one who knows me because it's judgmental. I'd rather just talk to a straight stranger, to get what I mean, and get it off. Someone who can listen to what I'm saying and get everything off my chest, but not hold nothing against me for what I'm saying or use it against me. You get what I mean? So only when I got older and I clocked what was happening, what I was getting from the music, yeah, before any money, before any recognition, before anyone came up to me and said, "Raw, do you know that lyric is sick?" It was just something for me to vent. Do you get what I mean?
I fully relate. 100%.
And then the rest just started to form.
No, I get it fully. That makes sense. Same kind of era, same kind of time. I was going through the same kind of thing. And once you start doing it, it starts pouring out of you, once you really start letting it go, it starts pouring out of you, bro. Pouring out. So what was your first tune? What was the first tune you made?
First tune I made was called Life is Short. Raw material. R.I.P. Jamal Hyper Gaskell G Street. Yeah, my brother Jamal died in a car crash. Yeah,
R.I.P.
Flipping. I made a song dedicated to him called Life is Short. Yo, it's Friday, man's got peas, it's a high day. Didn't know death was gonna roll by my way. 4 guys in the ride, 4 guys by my side, the car in front, couldn't see the car on the other side. Oh shit, I remember that. Boy, I ain't even bought a spliff, you know. I remember that. You know, that's like 2004.
Yeah.
06.
Quite deep.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking, oh shit, I need to find that song, you know. Life is short. So make the most of it. Large Up Uzi on the hook as well. That was like, the first song I writ. No, L's and Nas. But that L's Nas. You know, Large Up L, man. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. L's Nas was the first song was out. You get what I mean? Channel you to the world and that. But Life is Short, produced by Ripper, Large Up Ripper. See how the world is mad. Ripper made Brush, man. Ripper's been making rhythms for me since he was 14.
Shout out Ripper.
Yeah, he gave me a CD, and when I was grounded, and I had to tidy up my house one time.
Run the beats.
Yeah, I found the CD of Justice. Yeah, and from 14 to me being 36 now, and can imagine my song with Ed Sheeran and Papoose is from Ripper. His producer LT.
Yeah, that's
LZ?
mad. That's mad.
RP.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, blood. My thing's very.
Shows the evolution of him as well, isn't it?
You get what I'm like a Forrest Gump. I'm like a fat Forrest Gump, fam. You get what I mean? My things just connects to stories upon stories.
Yeah.
Like the new Spider-Man, No Way Home, Doctor Strange.
All of that. All right, boom.
I'm riding my buzz, innit? I am riding my buzz.
Ride the bus.
I'm like an astronaut, you know.
Brother. Kenneth and Medics, Tulse Hill Fusiliers.
Come on, 97th Regiment, Royal Logistic Corps, Corporal Lindo, sir. Squad will move to the left and foul. Left, turn. Are you mad, cuz? Fam. So, boom, So you talk army shit, Alright, boom. So what we don't understand, my mum was a registered nurse, so she used to work with a lot of like schizophrenic people and that, And when my brother went to jail, my mum got mad protective of me because obviously she didn't want me to be like my brother, So imagine, from year 7 to when I got kicked out of school, I got kicked out of school year 9. I'm like one of the first kids in this whole country to do segregated education, with my school, I used to go to school from a madhouse, fam. My mum used to work there, innit? My mum used to sneak me to work with her. I had to stay in the room and that while she did her shift. You get what I mean? There's no babysitter, fam. So I was going to school from a madhouse. I used to go from school, madhouse across Landau Road, and I used to go from the madhouse in Forest Hill. There was a man who used to think he was Rambo. He used to cut himself and eat his shit and wear the red bandana around his head and crawl around on the place. But he was my brethren. He was my proper brethren. But you gotta think, I'm a young kid. You get what I mean? He's my proper brethren. You get what I mean? Because when I was saying to you earlier off camera, when you spend a lot of time with people, familiarity and closeness happen. I remember I'm I'm growing up in a madhouse.
Yeah.
So bare things what schizophrenic people do. No, even to the road, my road in Brixton.
Yeah.
There's 6 red doors, and those are schizophrenic people. They will kill you and come out next day.
Yeah.
I grew up with them for my whole life.
Yeah.
My mum gives them food. So my attachment to people with mental health issues has been so normal.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So back to with my guy who was Rambo, he made me want to be a soldier so bad because I used to do all the army stuff with him inside the place.
Yeah.
Crawling underneath the tables. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And he used to teach me bare fighting moves. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
He knew every train station. Like you just say rah rah rah. He'd say this rah Piccadilly line rah 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 rah. Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So after that, but it made me 2 ways. Because remember, I ain't done nothing wrong. So why do I have to go to school from a madhouse? Why can't I stay out with my brethren? So it's just making me mad.
How old are you them times?
Get me? I'm like 12 to like 12 to 15, 16.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So boom, I'm thinking, what the fuck have I done wrong? So it's making me mad. Do you get what I mean? But then I'm like, raw. Is this supposed to be normal? You know, I'm just all fucked up in the dunness, cuz. You know, them ones there, cuz. So, and in them times there, now that like, so I did a university tour with Mind, yeah? And it was like some mental health tour. I did go to bare universities, yeah? And it was telling me more stuff about mental health and that. So they was doing like this big like assessment of like where you fit in the stages of 1 to 10 with bipolar and rare. When this girl was talking about bare stuff what she goes through and that, I was like, this girl's talking about my life. Man thought I was hyperactive. I'd be in the playground playing totally cool and then burst out in tears. I want to fight, man. And then forget about it and say, why are you upset with me? And I said, you know why I'm upset with you. What was that shit you was just doing just a minute ago? Do you get what I mean? But in 97, 98, 2000, who knows about that fucking shit? I just got told I was hyperactive.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But man had issues.
Yeah.
And then obviously what man was growing up with, it obviously affects the mind state. Do you get what I mean? So just end up with being a product of the environment. But fortunately, give God thanks and praise.
Always.
All these things managed to be blessings for me, for my personality, what I naturally have. Do you get what I mean? Because a lot of people think, right, is his personality put on? Is he just like this for the camera? This is just naturally me.
No, that's you.
Do you get what I mean? Because of my natural life, it's always been mad. But so I've just always naturally just been a mad spirit. Do you get me? Like fitting into your shelf, that's what they call it.
Yeah. So how did you end up at Kenneton? Is that Kenneton?
Oh, yeah. So reason about the Madman story,
Easily is.
that's where I joined the Army Cadets.
Oh, he showed you about Army Cadets?
No. My love for the Army was from the Madman.
Yeah, and that's what made you
From the Madhouse.
Army Cadets.
Do you get what I mean? So when I joined into the Army Cadets and that, I fully waited. They wouldn't, if I didn't rob the Army billets, yeah, and get kicked out, yeah, bruv, I would be a trained sniper in the Army right now. Yeah?
What did you rob?
Bro, what happened was, yeah.
Man, them, you
So
can't take
I
the man
used-
them nowhere. You know?
So boom, I used to go to these shooting because I'm a good shot in it. I could hit a 50 pence piece from 25 yards.
Yeah.
So through Army Cadets, they started making me go to special shooting camps and that, doing stuff, making me train with the LSW, Dragonoff, bare sniper rifles, doing like going to like special camps and doing stuff. Yeah. Boom, got to do my lance corporal. Yeah. Then I went to go for my corporal test. I dropped off the assault course and I sprained my ankle. Man was on some annual camp, yeah? And all the regiments got to go to Alton Towers. It's somewhere near Manchester, the army barracks was, because the annual camp, yeah? I'm 97th Reg. Large up my medics from Kenneton and that, my Fusiliers and that. And you see my Kenneton medics, cuz. And the Tulsa Youths, cuz. And Brixton 8, cuz. Kings Avenue, cuz. The whole of South Reg, cuz. There was a problem on there, cuz. So what's happened now? I dropped off the assault course, sprained my ankle, and basically everyone got to go to Alton Towers except to me, and I had to stay in the army billets and tidy up. So I'm bored, obviously, as I do. So I just went through everyone's rooms and just obviously took shit from everyone's rooms. Now I got like 50, you know them thin Argos gold chains with the letter on them. I got 50 of them around my neck and that, and everyone stuff out of the army billets, and then I've just clocked. I'm literally the only person here. So then I thought about putting everything back.
Yeah.
But then I'm buzzing. Where am I going to put anything back? I don't know whose stuff is who.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to wear everyone's stuff to the mess hall and fight, man. What else can I do? I've committed. I'm fucking committed. Do you know what else can I do? Do you get what I mean? I'm all in. All chips in the fucking table. Like, what else am I supposed to fucking do? I don't know what stuff I'm going to put back. You get what I mean? So I can't, and I'm not going to be saying, raw, I don't know who did it, and all of this mad stuff. Fuck it. I just wore everyone's stuff to the mess hall, cuz, yeah? And picked up the pool cue and started playing pool with everyone's jewels on, cuz, yeah? And then I just got bare dirty looks, yeah? Oh shit, large up son. Oh shit, yeah? And then boom, it's got bare dirty looks, yeah? And then I turned around and I just saw the 2 MPs, military police, just tapped me on my shoulder and said, come with me. And then they just walked me off and then it was like, raw. You know, because you committed this offense on military ground, we're gonna charge you as a soldier, not as a civilian. I was like, I don't give a shit, bro. You don't believe in human rights. My mum's gonna fuck me up, cuz. I was shook, cuz. The only thing they had to say is, cuz, go see my mum, cuz. She don't give a shit about that, cuz. She will whoop me in front of strangers, cuz. No, wait till you get home, shit, cuz. You see, you're gonna go fucking embarrass me, cuz. After I'm doing my night shift to make a better life. And you're out here teething, cuz. I'm gonna smash your face in. I'm telling the soldier man them to keep me. I begged for them to keep me. I swear down. I begged so much, yeah. They kept me for the rest of the holiday, yeah. For 4 days in the military jail. So I could go back on the bus to the army barracks. And then they just kicked me out. Yeah. But the last day, they G'd me up and told my mum, fam. And I was so sick about it. I remember I came back and I had it all planned in my head to tell my mum what happened. The mistake of it is like I found it and all of this shit, yeah? I'm not so sick. As soon as I bust the corner of the road, yeah, it's like my mum's sitting on the doorstep with like some of the family and that, yeah? And she looked at my face, yeah? And I just knew, you better not talk no shit. You just better not talk no shit. Like, do the smart thing. And just put your head to the ground like an ostrich and just say sorry. Like, no anything else from there yet, bro. I'm just gonna get pied in on the main high street. Look, you know them ones there? Like, number 67 coming out saying, Jennifer, no more, Jennifer. No more, Jennifer. You get what I mean? The insulting of the intelligence. And I tried to be smart. I was like, Mum, do you think it's possible if I could still go chilling? Yeah? Well, I remember I just looked at my foot. And she looked at my head and said, you got chilling at your bedroom. Oh, shit. Hey, cuz, I wish I could go back to the days getting regulated by my mum, though, fam. I'm fucking old. I'm 36 with 2 kids, cuz, and mortgages, cuz. I don't get regulated no more.
Yeah, man.
I wish I could get a one regulation. You know the ones there, cuz.
Times have changed.
No shit, cuz. And they're grounding, cuz.
A little G-check. I like G-check now and then. It's good,
Come
brother.
on.
Need it now and then. You see it?
Yeah, bro.
All right. When did you start looking at music? Like, you know what? Something's happening there. Something can go on there.
Boom. My real biggest eye-opener for music, yeah, was Iron Napa. Me and Talisa cleaned up. Just me and Talisa on the island. And that was the first time when I had my song with N-Dubs. Yeah?
Was that man in the boxing ring and that?
Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah? Me and Talisa, yeah, was doing it like a pub crew. Like for the culture, making it bigger than us. And I was like, raw, that's actually money in music. And where I mean, because I was on the island and the promoters was just giving money directly to turn up. No, like that transaction of like, raw, this is like shotting food, but I'm the food.
Yeah.
I'm actually a box. You get what I mean, cuz? On the decibels, cuz. The Tanita can't hold me. The Tanitas can't hold me. Oh shit. No. Real, I was so pumped. And then from there, I was like, music can actually work.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's like, see human beings, yeah? We all need incentive to do stuff. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You train, you may not physically see a better reflection, but you feel good inside. That's why you carried on training.
Facts.
Anyone told you any different, they just trained and they didn't feel anything, you're lying. You move like a seahorse. It's mad. Do you get what I mean? We all do stuff of incentive. Do you get what I mean? So as soon as I started, that was the financial part, but go back even way back.
Take it there.
Way back. What am I talking about? No, there's like if a commentator came in and he goes, you know he's fucked up a weed. He forgot bear the story, man. Get your ass together, nigga. Going way back, yeah. Citizens, my Top Boy. Remember, I had the biggest under 18s event in South London for ages. Top Boy.
Yeah, we're Citizens. The club, isn't it?
Wandsworth.
Yeah.
Top Boy. My Top Boy event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most man, they all went to my Top Boy event.
Yeah.
You get me? Large up Stam, large up Sui. You get me? Large up Shaw. You get me? The same Shaw now, who runs my life, and who's part of my team. She's been looking after me since 16.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Sure.
Like she was on the Top Boy doors in 2002.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So that now, I'm buzzing, and I need to bun the spliff because this non-smoking shit's hard for me, fam.
So if we might take a break in a minute, get you right, then come back again.
Come on.
They don't kill me.
We can do that for the.
We can do that for the culture.
You know the Rastafari bricks.
Man needed the medicine. I can see it. When the medicine start run out, man start twitch.
But I want to get a piece of information out.
Go on.
I had an under 18 event called Top Boy. Yeah. Obviously DWE, all artists. Them time there, Stormin, R.I.P. Stormin was the big MC on set. Yeah. Them time there was Take Two on my Zoot, but my track Sweet Blood. You could never take mad for a youth blood. Okay. Yeah.
Storming was hard.
So then is when I knew I was into music because of the fame I got from it. And when I mean fame I got from it, I'm talking like my local barber saying, "Hey D, me see I go on top on my youth." And then, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Instant flings 50% energizer in your battery.
Yeah.
You know that innit, cuz?
When the barber tells you,
You know that,
yeah, you know you're
starts
lit.
from the barber, cuz.
You know you're lit when the barber tells
Yeah,
you.
cuz the streets are talking.
Yeah.
But only for Ed, cuz.
Yeah.
Real talk, cuz.
Real shit.
So, and then those motivations, and then it just started building. And then it's funny, yeah. The real pinnacle of it was, when I was doing music, my mum thought I was still on the road doing holy fuckery. You get me? So when I'm coming home late at night, she's sitting in the front room singing church songs, and you get me? Just on to man, it's like saying, you're just gonna fuck up. Do you get what I mean? And I'm like, Mum, I'm making music, I'm actually going studio and doing certain things. And she's just like, And then my mum was working in Stockwell Primary School, the time I had my niece. And I've gone to pick up my niece, from primary school, And when I walked into school, a couple of youths came up to me and said, "Right, hey, you're a big nasty. You're a big nasty." And I was shocked. Do you get what I mean? I'm thinking, how do you even know who I am? Do you get what I mean? And then,
Channel U times.
No.
Before this, before
that. Get me? This is straight CD, DVD, and radio on top, 95.5 FM. On top. What goes around comes right back around. You know what's that? Yeah.
Is that where you know Stamina from?
Yeah, Stamina's part of my crew.
Okay, yeah, I know Stamina. Big up.
Yeah, man. Bruv, remember on top 95.5 FM, that's NAA station.
Yeah.
We had that station. We used to come on every Sunday from Sui's mum's house in Dorset Road. And the end said we was taking the piss and we're not busting the man's them, cuz. And then we made it into a whole public radio station. Large up man like Madness. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like on top was an NAA station. Because remember, we took the blueprint of So Solid. They had So Solid Sundays.
Yes.
Get what I mean?
Yes.
Like, big up So Solid. That was our first blueprint.
So Solid Sundays.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Took it from there and then boom. Do you get me? Just took more steps and more steps. So from the Top Boy raves and that, obviously I started to see money, and obviously I started to see the popularity what I was getting. But also the buzz for righteous popularity.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, I just told man straight, it's all good and well being known for fuckery and that, but you can't impress your mum with that.
It's different, bro.
Do you get what I mean? And it's not something you really want to gas in the family dinner when everyone's sitting around the table. Oh, what you been doing? Oh, I bust a couple of man's head this week and the block knows I'm real auntie. But access denied. You get what I mean?
Something for them to be proud of, bro.
Real
Something,
shit.
something they can look at and
Do
say,
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So when all these kids came up to me in the primary school and I was saying Big Narstie and that, and my mum was like, "Who's Big Narstie?" And I said, "It's me, mum. I told you I do music."
Yeah.
And not the funniest thing, guess what my mum said? "You couldn't think of a better name than that."
Of course.
Yeah.
that was the whole highlight of
That's what
the whole
say, though.
conversation. Yeah. So that's that one. But yeah, smoke break and I'll come back and give it to you.
Back in again. Yeah? Light smoke break. What you got over there? What was smoking outside?
I think I just smoked Tropicana cookies.
Tropicana cookies, bro. The flavors these times now is different from when I used to bun weed, you know.
Trust me.
Right, man's hearing all bubble gum, chocolate cake.
You heard of Alaskan Thunderfuck?
Nah, all of that. See what I'm saying? Blueberry muffin combo, this, that, red.
Yeah, smoking. What was it? Red beard and that. Them
Nah, but
That's a wicked!
they went old school. Nah, I think when I stopped smoking weed, the in thing was cheese. That's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. That was the in thing. Like the in thing was cheese. When I stopped, it was just. Man, I think man were just moving on to the amnesia and all them things there. Yeah.
what,
Even
though?
that man was
Go on.
just.
I would still take a bag of old school Birmingham blue cheese right
I was going to
now
say, cheese is still...
over any kind. See what it is the thing
Yeah, I
with
think
the
I'd
weed
even
now?
most probably jump in and have a look at toot man.
Yeah, bro. That is with the weed thing now. See all the flavors. That's not making you escape your problems. It's just making your lips taste nice. Yeah. But your problems are still there, cause. But you see when you bun that real out of the loft. Yeah, Team Lambeth, Borough 6.
You say
No, the one's there, cuz.
straight from under the
Hey,
lemon.
out of the loft, though. No, the one's there, cuz. Hey, your problems are just on the back burner, cuz.
Yeah.
Just because.
Anyone smoke cess anymore, Nasty?
Bruv.
Cause you know that used to be happy when you get some when you get some cess, bro. You was happy, bro.
Hey, I'll give you a funny
It's
joke.
expensive
Go on,
as
go on.
well.
No, when I did my show in Jamaica, yeah. So boom, as you know, I'm a ganja baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Large up my boy King L, yeah. See my boy Liam, yeah. Before school, man would go to his house, yeah. And bruv, their man there is dad there had it, yeah. Me and El would bun cess and grade every morning before school. Then yeah, my family's always shot it. See, cess is the thing you have to get the knife and put it on the cooker. And make the knife go hot orange.
Let them know.
And then cut that bumble wall on the chopping board. Yeah, and to a nice 1.6 for the streets.
Yeah.
Let them know.
And
They don't
let me
even
tell
know
you,
you, know.
let me tell you about my hustle. Yeah, let me tell you about my hustle. Yeah, because this is a passionate thing to me. Yeah, I started burning weed. Yeah, when I was like 12. Yeah, and do you know how I supported my weed habit? 2 mountain bikes a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 mountain. See if I hit a double suspension mountain bike.
Yeah.
And I ride that to Brixton Cash Converters. Yeah, and get my £60. Yeah, and then I go back to Brockwell Park and take a next bike.
Yeah.
I make my 120 strong for the day. And then I forward to Kennett and Rasta House. And I forward under the powers of judge up to Kennett and Rasta House.
Yeah.
I get my 8s for £70. Yeah. I know the ones there, cuz. Do you know how powerful the streets was in me? Oh shit, cuz.
Yeah.
Hey, I still have nightmares of mountain bikes, cuz. Hey, cuz. I was doing it for the culture, cuz.
Yeah.
Serious. I was so, hey, do you know how happy I'd be to see a double suspension, though? Cuz you know from the 30 month, cuz. It's a straight 60s, cuz. Trust me. Oh shit. Yeah, days of major ganja and being punned, bro. Do you know how sick I was? This is how you know I was destined to bun ganjas. Do you know when I was like 9, 10, yeah, I would sneak out of the house and go in the garden, yeah, and just roll up paper and smoke it in the garden. Like just rip out an A4. Just rip out a whole A4 paper and roll it into a zoo and bun it in the garden. Like out of bed. I'm a sick youth, cuz. I'm telling you, cuz. No one told me to do that. Everyone's in their bed, cuz. Yeah? Me, dodge the cricket. No, every house has got a
Kill me.
fucked up floorboard.
Kill
No, that one floorboard,
Come
just
on.
give away the whole operation. of
Grandma's
skipping out.
house. Grandma's house floorboard.
You know them ones there? I would skip that and then get to the garden and go smoke an old A4 piece of paper. Like a sick guy.
Pearly white,
Yeah. Serious.
bro.
What was your first bus TV? Was you doing? Was it Buzzcocks? Was you doing that before you went on Good Morning Britain?
Can't remember. But the first thing to ever bust me on TV was the MTV bass advert.
I remember now. Yeah,
Remember the MTV?
yeah.
Yeah,
Bass.
Bass,
Yeah.
The MTV bass advert. That's what bust man. Like what put man on a visual platform.
Yeah.
You get me?
Was that after all the Mr. So you see, like, what got you to that stage? Was that after? Was that all like the Mr. Payne stuff? Like when you was
No,
doing-
no.
Uncle
This
Payne.
is
Uncle
way
Payne.
before.
Yeah.
Later than that.
This is way before.
This was before that, yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Payne. I told you, I'm a fat Forrest Gump.
No. Tell me MTV Bass first. Then we're gonna get to Uncle Payne.
And well, Jenny, life is like about your chocolates. You don't know which one you're going to get. Yeah. Flipping the MTV bass thing was the days of Channel U and that. And do you remember Ben TV?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Had my video on there and I was happy for that. It's
Come
African
for
Network
the
and come on.
culture. Yeah. Trust me.
What, fresh?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, it weren't fresh. It was a brown jacket. Bro, what is it? Yeah, it was one of them.
That tune is so stiff. You gotta play the clip.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna run it after.
Hey, because see the swag he gives to the tune, cuz it's smelling like $1,000,000. Just because.
Hey, Dax, you know what the brown jacket video is?
He knows the
It's
brown
just
jacket. He's in it. He's in the video. I get it. From he said brown leather jacket, I know what he's done. There's a Hugo Boss brown leather jacket, blood.
Let them know, cuz.
Yeah, let him know. It weren't no joke.
Drip, cuz.
It was drippy.
Yeah.
It was drippy.
To flip him.
Go on.
What was I saying again?
Ben Network, BEN.
Oh yeah, Ben TV. I did something for Ben TV, and at the same time I got offered. What's her name? Don't want to give fake people props. I don't remember the name.
DJ or TV?
No, this is for the MTV thing. She works in TV. She used to work for MTV. Fam, see my thing, yeah? Give God thanks, you know. My mum didn't have nothing, fam. Yeah? And she worked hard, fam. But you see that woman, fam. Do you know she made me a billionaire with manners and respect?
Come on.
And you see, because of that unloaded wealth I've got with manners and respect, yeah? Certain opportunities what happened for man, yeah, fam. It's just by the blessings of the Almighty, you know, fam. Because obviously I have nothing to give in return to get that blessing, apart from just having manners and respect. And someone saying, "Raw, do you know what? I'll give you a blight." You get what I mean? So I remember Bear Man was smoking and that outside the thingy bob, said a couple bits and pieces to man. Some man didn't want to put out their spliff and rare. Man, just follow protocol, just put out my spliff in it. You get me? Showed man love, invited man to the MTV thing. You get me? And that time's wearing large up my boy Ferraducci, wearing the Ferraducci, the grey tracksuit. You get what I mean? And that having good manners. Do you get what I mean?
No.
A lot of things for me, yeah, is me being at the right place at the right time, but then capitalizing on it. Do you get what I mean? Because remember, you know, not just music, not just everything. Same for here. You don't know what guest you're gonna have and what guest is gonna say what on your show or gonna do what. It all just comes down to the universe.
That's right.
Do you get what I mean? I may have come on here and been in a whole different mood and been in a whole different frequency.
Yeah.
And been talking whole different stuff. But I'm in this frequency. So man's getting this. You didn't plan it, I didn't plan it. We just have to open our arms to the universe and say, raw, this was the frequencies in the air, what made it work this way. You get what I mean? And see, for a lot of people who think to themselves, why am I not moving? Why are certain things not happening? It's because your attitude. It's because your attitude. No one gives a shit if you're talented. All people give a shit about is if they can work with you. Do you know what my worstest nightmare is? Being on tour with someone I can't stand. Bro, that's like me being on road again. Because at any moment, it could all go wrong. Have an argument with my baby mum, you talk shit, I bust your face with a glass. You get what? Everything can just go wrong. We're living the whole trip of being away for 1.5 years away from our families, trying to make money together, knowing that means you don't get on. And man don't like your attitude. And you don't like my attitude and can't stand my ways. That's a nightmare. Do you think any of that money becomes good money? It becomes like a burden. That same 100 racks that you're going to make there will feel the same as you working in Tesco's or the warehouse, getting chiefed up. Because it's not about the title, about the bag of the money, you know. It's about the feeling of it. Do you get what I mean? I could give you 10 racks right now, and I could offer you 10 racks and you turn it down. If I just threw £10,000 in your face and said, pussy or all that, are you going to accept the money?
I'm definitely not.
This is what I'm saying. 10 racks or more.
Doug might take it and beat you up and just keep the 10 racks. You know, boy, 10 racks is 10 racks, but you get your head bust, though.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
I hear
like
you.
How you give things, how you do things determines on how it makes you feel. Like, bruv, I've had men around me, yeah, who have said no to give them stuff. But I just gave a homeless person a score. How does that work out? Because it felt right to give the homeless person a score. It didn't feel right to give you nothing.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And it's the same thing with life, bruv. We got to push ourselves this way. You get me? Because it's easy then just to be like, raw. That's acceptable. But it's not. I remember, you know, for every action there is a reaction. For every time you turn your eye to fuckery, you know, and watch a man get violated, and no one speak up or say anything, or no one address it, everyone looks at what happens now at that moment. He got chiefed, or he got violated. You don't understand the ripple. You've just made another contaminated soul who's going to go and contaminate another soul. Because the next person he comes across, he ain't going to be nice. Do you get what I mean? So, hence why darkness spreads more than light.
That's right.
Do you get what I mean? So, the more we step up for things here and address certain things and carry ourselves with manners and respect to make it a normal thing. Ask my boy Matt. I walk down the road here, and out of 100 people who stop me and ask for pictures, I probably say no to 20. Ask me why I say no to them.
Go on.
Because they didn't say hello.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's just it. Nothing more, nothing less.
The manners.
You get what I mean? There's nothing more to the conversation, nothing less to it. You walked over and said, "Bro, let me get a picture." I said no. And you said why? Because you didn't say hello and carried on walking. You get what I mean? You said, "Bro, walk one big nasty, big fan, my bro. Bare love, can I have a picture? No problem, my bro. You want a big up too?" Do you get what I mean? Because common trade of manners and respect. And from I start saying, oh, because I'm a celebrity, man don't have to say hello to me and just push a camera in my face and take a picture. Like, then I'm allowing that. That's no different for me allowing my youths to spit at me. Like, you're setting the boundaries of how you want people to deal with you. Like, I read something the other day. No one, not even the Queen, is above common manners and respect. Hello, please, thank you, excuse me, sorry about that.
That's right.
These things are universal to rich people, blue blood, red blood, whatever. Don't mean because I'm a big celebrity that you're not supposed to say hello to me or I'm not supposed to say hello to you. I'm supposed to say hello just as much as you're supposed to say hello. There's no like, oh, because I got more P than you, you're supposed to say hello first and all this fuckery. What are you talking about? You get what I mean? We're all just people.
That's right.
Just normal behavior. You get what I mean? And as soon as man starts showing no form of normal behavior, I just nip it in the bud straight away.
Straight away.
Do you get what I mean? Because it can only become normal if you allow it to be normal. Do you get what I mean?
Of course. We're not. 100. But that, you know where a lot of that comes from? It's that, like you said, it's them strict upbringings, bro. It's them households, bro. Manners is so important. We was brought up in manners. Because I remember you put a picture up. I don't know when it was. You had a picture. It was all your family, them outside. I'm guessing it might have been your grand's house or something like that.
That's my doorstep.
Right, your doorstep. Right, watch this. Because when I look at it, it just reminds me of that's how we grow. Bare cousins in the yard, auntie, uncle. You see what I'm trying to say? I looked at it, I said, I can relate to that straight away. So you know and I know, in them environments, you're getting badded up for manners. You're getting beats. You're getting everything. Manners is deep instilled in us, you know. Like, even if me and my dad ain't reasoning or ain't checking, he always say to me, but one thing I always know, people always say you got manners, so it's for the culture, bro. It's a cultural thing and all of that.
And I think our generation was brought up like that.
Oh yeah, different. But we're trying to keep it moving. I know you're the same with your youths. I'm the same with my youths.
Yeah.
If my youngest, my oldest has got it deep in him anyway. He's 17 now. He's got it deep in him. When my youngest goes to say something, can I get? Before it's like he can feel it. Come, please, and then he'll look at me and be like,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, yeah, because he knows it's coming. You understand? It's coming,
yeah.
and that's how we live.
Yeah.
But all right, moving on from that, like Doug said before, let's talk some Uncle Payne, because you know that's a hella significant part of the culture. Iconic memes, everything, bro. You was a meme before memes was in.
But bro, man, in my WhatsApp group, even to yesterday, something happened. I think it was football related, and they put that someone said something, and man was laughing after me, and they put that clip of when you're in the car.
That's the legendary.
That's legendary.
That's
Like,
legendary.
anything man say, anyone said anything nonsense or anything too funny, man would just slap that clip in there. And it's bro, it's just legendary.
When you was doing it, that was you and Ludi.
Yeah, man.
When you was doing it, did you know like, yeah, this is how long did it take for you to know this is a thing,
bro? So Uncle Payne is like the pinnacle of when my resurgence of like being like this new artist came across. But what's so mad with Uncle Payne, yeah, what's with a bitter and sweet about it is the relationship with Lodi. Because I met Lodi outside the O2, yeah? Lodi got stood up outside the O2 and so did I, yeah? I was supposed to go in with Power and all of that to go into Eskimo dance and that. Yeah. Boom. When I got there, everyone's already inside. JME's come out and said, right, everyone's already inside. So I said, cool. Next minute, I see Style G coming down, but my brethren Mad Dog used to manage him at that time then. You get me? So I said, right, Poppy, I'm rolling with you. And I see Ludi there looking like a lost lamb. I'm like, don't watch nothing, blood. Roll with man, innit? That's how I met Ludi, the first time me met Ludi. Lodi was from Loughborough, but I never knew him from Brixton. Do you get what I mean? That was our encounter. From then, me and Lodi become cool. Do you get me? Linking, man, boom, boom, boom. We just started filming. You get me? Outside Dulla's house in Kennerton, in Kennerton, waiting for Dulla to hurry up and come down, me and Lodi's killing time. So we start doing some chat show fuckery. Yeah, so we made up 5 fake questions. The first 5 Uncle Paynes were fake. Do you get what I mean? Rest of that then became real. So what's happened now? I've ended up in hospital. Yeah, my house had mold in it. Ended up growing on my lung. Collapsed my left lung for 6 months. I didn't know. I was rolling with one lung. Fucked me. Ended up in hospital. You get me? Left me with like some swollen heart shit. Yeah. While I'm in hospital, Lodi's linking me, filming, bringing me food, everything. So, boom, real brethren shit. You get what I mean? Film my mum's birthday party. Boom. I came out of hospital. So while I'm in hospital, the Uncle Paynes are blowing up. Do you get what I mean? So I've come out of hospital now, and Uncle Payne's a thing. Do you get what I mean? And Grime Report is big. Do you get what I mean? So we're just rolling with it. But at all of this time, none of this feels like a YouTube show because it just feels like I'm just flexing with my brethren. The essence of Uncle Payne is man smoking weed in the car with his brethren, busting jokes. That is it in a nutshell.
100.
Just natural, authentic vibes. So, starts doing well, blah, blah. Money starts getting involved. Only when man wants to take it to another level now, man starts asking mad questions. From always, obviously Uncle Payne's me because Big Narstie, but I'm saying to Lodi, obviously, man's building up the channel, so me and you will have Grime Report, innit? Don't need no paperwork. Lodi and my brethren. You get me? Me and you are going to build it up together. Boom, boom, boom. Uncle Payne gets to 200 subscribers or whatever fucking shit this internet shit is. Starts doing well. Boom. Channel 4 them time they're on to me about this TV show. But you know I'm a fat smart man, innit? Uncle Payne's his own entity and it's already existed. So for me to put Uncle Payne in my Big Narstie show, that's a separate bag.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
Because it's his own entity.
That's right.
I'll be renting Uncle Payne to Big Narstie show.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Shalom. Yeah. So flipping, I went to Lordy and said, "Raw, this is the pattern. Yeah, man's gonna put Uncle Payne in the Big Narstie show, but obviously it's a separate bag because Uncle Payne's his own entity." Sitting next to my baby mum, Lordy on loudspeaker. Lordy says, "Raw, why we have to put Uncle Payne on that? Uncle Payne's his own show. It's big enough to be his own TV show. Rare. But I'm saying, if it's that big, then put it on a TV show. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, boom, man can do this and level up. This is when I was about to do the first ever Big Narstie show, which is over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
My man said, "Raw, let me think about it." I ain't spoken to Lordy since. From the first ever episode one. And then I found out, obviously, he stole money from the Uncle Payne's was come through and all of this other shit. So I was just like, I just wiped my hands with it. You get what I mean? Because I lost more of a brethren over dumb shit where you could have been straight.
Can it get repaired? Can that fix?
All it is, no, it is. I don't wish man no bad, but you fucked it.
Yeah.
The most important thing where you fucked everything, yeah? You showed me, my thing is this, I don't give a fuck whatever happens when we're alive, You've just showed me, if I died, you'd leave my kids to the wolves.
Yeah.
So it's either it goes that way or we just end it normal.
Yeah.
Because there is no turning back from that. Remember, I'm not an industry whore. If you look at my whole record,
No, Hundo.
yeah,
You're not.
I'm an antisocial hombre. The reason why I'm an antisocial hombre, because I know how I am. So, in the words of my mum, if you know so you can't go outside and mix with people, picnic, stay on the fucking house. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is very simple. So, if I know it's not going to work out, I'll just leave it. Now, how the whole episode of how us being on the journey what we was relied on one main thing. Us being genuine brethren.
Yeah.
I can't fake it.
Yeah.
So,
You
because I
You can't
can't,
bring that energy back. You can't.
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you just have to let it go and just wish man
Wish
the
him
best.
the best. Yeah, you're normal.
You get-
Wish
but-
man the best.
You hadn't even filmed the first Big Narstie episode when he decided not to hit man back. So, so at the time he didn't even know if it was even.
But it's the potential check. It
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
to man.
yeah.
You know the ones
yeah,
that
yeah,
when they see the checks there as a possibility, man start counting it before it's even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, boom. So, just leave it as that. Just wish man the best and move forward. So, everyone's always like, raw, you need to bring back Uncle Payne, but it's just got a dirty taste.
Yeah,
And see, man like me, cuz I can't take nothing with bad vibes.
Yeah.
You see, if I ask you to do something for me and I feel like you don't want to do it, I'll just say, allow it. Just allow it, my bro.
Yeah, of course.
Don't stress yourself out because I won't give you nothing with bad vibes and I won't do nothing for you if I don't want to do it. I'll look you dead in your face and say, I don't want to do it. Why don't you want to do it? 'Cause I just don't feel like it. I'm not going to make a nice story for you. I'll just tell you straight, I don't want to do it. Or if, depending if I'm upset, I just don't like you.
Yeah.
But there will never be no middle shit about, or doing it with some heavy heart shit. Like, it's long. All of that's long. Either you do it with love or just don't do it at all.
Don't do it.
Because I can't get no blessing if you give it to me with bad vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
No,
blessing only works if it's pure.
Yeah, that's
I feel
dope.
you. But you know what? You know what, Narstie though? Like, even what you're describing there with the Uncle Payne, that's you evolving. Like, times were changing and you moved with the times. And sometimes you've moved again, innit? So you've moved with the times. That was then, and you can't reinvent that now. But it's there, it's set in stone. Everybody knows Uncle Payne. Now it's the next chapter of what you're doing. So it is what it is. But I fucked with the Grand report though at the time. I don't know if it was you or him, but one of you two used to show me love, brother. I used to see you man posting my thing. I'd be like, right, who are these guys?
No,
bro?
that's probably Lordy.
Yeah, look, I was like,
Yeah, Lordy used to bang the channel.
yeah.
Banged it, man.
Yeah, he used to fucking, when I weren't motivated, I just remember these Grand Report guys was posting up my thing. And I didn't even know about Uncle Payne them times. Because you know we're not always on social media like that.
Yeah.
But then when I found
That
out...
was a
and I saw-
YouTube kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, it was YouTube.
Yeah,
It was
100%.
spinning on the gram and that, but
I wasn't even on the Gram
Yeah,
them times.
I think-
I didn't know about Gram them times,
Yeah.
but YouTube...
Yeah.
it was
People,
heavy.
I think,
It was ahead of your time.
more than likely, it's probably man trying to re-upload stuff now and stuff and that. But do you know what it is, fam? It's tainted. It's tainted.
you say you see people trying to still upload some of the.
Yeah, more than likely it's him trying to upload.
yeah.
You get what I mean?
Trying to eat.
But
Yeah.
like, no, it is, fam. See what's so stupid about it? Yeah, the money what man took and all of this stuff. Yeah, you're my brethren. So, and when I say my brethren, brethren as like, you can go and chill at my house with my mum. Like, you're my brethren. So if you was in a dire stress and you had to take the pee,
just talk to man. Ask.
Yeah.
no, even if you didn't ask, man, you already took the pee. You should have said to man, fam, I fucked up. Everything's all fucked. I know you're gonna be mad, yeah, but I fucking, because maybe you didn't know how the money came in. Anything could have fucking happened.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not an ignorant hombre who's just gonna bang you in your face. Do you get what I mean? You know, you could say to me, where, and I'd be like, raw, you're a fucking dickhead, you know. Fuck it, just give man a bag every time. Or, you get what I mean? Just
We'll
make a bag.
work something out.
Just work something out.
out. Normal.
But it just be simple.
Yeah.
But the whole avoidance stuff and that and the deceitful stuff is too premeditated for me. Do you get what I mean? Me, yeah, I'd rather just have spontaneous madness with my brethren. Like we have a heated argument off FIFA and it just gets out of hand and we just start fighting.
Yeah.
Me and you can make up about that all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can have that situation 6 times for the month. I've got no problem. But you see, if you start smoking weed and planning stuff, and like,
and you can see it in their eyes, that
you
mad
start
resentment.
premeditating, doing premeditated fuckery. There's no going back.
No, I feel you.
There's no going back, fam.
I feel you.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Rather than a little
Real
punch
shit,
up on the
cuz,
argument,
because you've had faults.
and then move on.
You've had real shit. You've had
the
impure
thoughts have been
thoughts
there, man.
about man,
Yeah.
and you're dwelling on it.
Yeah.
You know, with my thing, none of it was like that. I'm emotional. I probably started crying dead, kicked over the table, and just banged you in your face, and we just started fighting. You get what I mean? At least you won't see none of it was planned. He said, "Man, we just did the bad thing in the house, and we had to start fighting."
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Emotion. No, he's not lying. Emotion.
Real shit, fam.
Emotion.
But all the sneaky stuff and I'm gonna get man. That's all weird for me.
You can't have that energy around you. But Holt Ludi's doing good. Don't know him personally, but he did show me some support and some love at one point, and he was part of a great thing. So I hope man's doing well in everything he's doing. And Enika right now, you know, man's not here to defend himself.
Yeah,
He's
no.
just
But right now, hey, listen, I hope he's doing good. But
I
at
already
the end of
posted
the day,
the video
it's
on
one of them
YouTube.
ones.
You post.
I remember. I just remember. No, I get asked about Uncle Payne all the time.
It was
Man stopped me on the road
huge
all
for
the
the cult.
time. Where's Lodi? Where's Lodi? But I'm saying, I can't keep this as an inner between me and you thing
No, you did the right thing.
because it's a shag, and I'm not a fake hombre. I haven't seen Lodi in over 6-7 years from that phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's mad.
And it's
Look,
one of them ones, bruv.
The last thing I messaged him, because I got emotional at night, yeah, burning my spliff, yeah. I said, if we just link up and have a one-on-one, I can let it go. Yeah? I had to just get out my snook. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga, fam. But the weed will get the best of
You know the joke of it is?
No,
I understand that language, brother. I understand that language. I get that language.
Give me a fair one.
Yes, that's it. We get it out of the way.
We lose our draw, we can go on.
Get it out of the
Real
way.
shit, cuz.
Man, them
You know
just
what I
link
mean?
up, park
You
up
know what I
cars.
mean, cuz? We should just get out of our fucking system, cuz. Real shit, cuz. Yeah? Look, I said, Batty boy, need a punch up, then we can put this behind us and move forward. Yeah? Look, I had to get out my chest.
See it.
Yeah.
It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm just burning my No, real shit, cuz. No, because the heart is pure, cuz. Fuck that, cuz. Real shit, cuz. Yeah? Because if I don't do that, I'll always be looking at you on the sidewalks and I just need to get out. Just one.
No, fully.
Real shit.
All right. Moving on from that. Moving on
That's
from
real,
that.
though. Love that.
When you went on was it Good Morning Britain them times? Good Morning Britain.
Yeah.
With the lem sip.
The lem sip.
Honey.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
When you walked in there, did you know what was gonna go on? Did you know that's all just spontaneous thing, off the cuff?
With matter in my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the matter in my eye.
Come
just
on.
spun a big spliff cut out of my whip.
Yeah, I do.
Bruv, 6:30 earlier than times in the morning, cuz.
Yeah.
Whereby I had my Weetabix, cuz. I'm an anti-hombre. No, I'm an anti-hombre. That was like me being a porn star, faking an orgasm. No, there was there, cuz. You know, at certain hours, cuz. You see anyone, yeah, you see me in Stansted Airport, yeah? And the early morning flights, cuz. See the look on my face, cuz. Don't fucking talk to me, cuz. I don't want to talk to myself. Yeah? If I looked at myself in the mirror and it said hello, I'd bang it in his face, cuz. Yeah? I want absolute silence, cuz. Until man bun something and praise Judger, cuz. And have a hot chocolate. No, the ones there, cuz, or a green tea, cuz. And be starting the day right. So them early morning ones, I didn't even know how it was going to program. I was all vexed and that, saying why couldn't I do it by phone interview and all them fucking.
And that's nasty, you know. That's what Narstie will tell, brother. That's nasty. Narstie will say, I say, come podcast. Narstie will say, can't you bring the whole podcast to me?
Yeah, I know, I remember.
We'll do it
Bring it in the show. Pounds rang me up and said, yeah, Narstie said he wants to do the podcast at the show. I was like, what?
I was trying to move the mountain.
He said, bring the mountain to Mohammed. He said, bring the mountain to Mohammed. Carry on, fam.
Yeah, cuz. So I was like, raw, got in there, and I was like, raw. I remember I was walking off to go and talk, I can't remember what I was going to talk about, but it weren't to do the weather. It was spontaneous. And my man was like, raw. Do you know what it is? It's not really often you see a black hombre doing the weather. And because he had vibes to him, I was like, fuck this, let me gas my man's thing. Yeah. And I was like, raw, boom, bang, bang, bare limbs, because a bag of snow up there. And before it, yeah, that made the phone lines go bananas. And that had that day there, made Channel 4 start talking better about the deal still. But until that day it was on to major hardball stuff.
Yeah, you see.
Moving still, no, there can be a moment of silence. Did you know you get to the hard still? And it's like, bro, I'm not messaging the man again. Fuck that, I'm not messaging the man again. It's like, but that or nothing, get it? It's like, cool. And then I went on GMTV and that, phone line, that's the money calling, that's the money calling. And then, raw. It's like, Narstie, can we have a meeting? Let's sort this out. So, come on then. No, you want to.
What was the show? Was it Buzzcocks? We said about the Ukabong.
Ukabong, you know. There's some saying them old school family games there. Cause, see Ukabong, this game was done at 106 Norfolk House Road in Stratton, my grandma's house, cause see this house, So my grandma had 14 children in it. So big family, cause like that picture is not even a full of the grandchildren, cause so this is a normal scenery at my grandma's. See, my grandma's bed is here, and on the floor there's like 15 grandchildren all on sheets wrapped up, cause do you get what I mean? Sleeping at the edge and someone in the bed with grandma, and then see in the morning, cause do you know like the big soup pot? What do you know about pouring a whole box of cornflakes into that, and 2 tin milk and kettle water, cuz? And every puppy dog with a spoon, going ham. No, that groundwork growing, cuz. And you see Ukabong, cuz. So you go in the dark room, and this is the rule. The first one cry, everybody get beaten. No, understand. See, the first one to cry, everyone gets beaten. And I don't know why we played the game, because it's so gassed. But see, when my grandma walks in, she whoops everyone. It's like a policeman coming through with a raid, like a screw coming and doing a billet raid. You think she's coming to say, why are you crying? Soon as she flicks on the light and busts the door, fam, it is lick central, cuz she's whipping every grandchild, cuz, and every man's trying to get out. But see my Uncle Simon, he's a pussy. So see, we man thought he had a special Ukabong. So Ukabong, basically the rules of Ukabong. You get a prison tool, you get a football sock, or any sock, and you fill it up with bare socks. It's like a ball in a sock. And then you turn off a room in pitch black, and you have to hit man in the head and say Ukabong. But if you hit man and you don't say Ukabong, the whole room rushes you. Do you get what I mean? So it's bare pitch black and it's like Ukabong. So man didn't know Uncle Simon was putting a Ross Clark tennis ball in his fucking Ukabong. You see when Uncle Simon rushed you with his Ukabong, fam?
Man's feeling some licks.
Make it worse, it's all dark, You get licked in your head, and then you conk your toe on the teeth, no the corner. No, you conk your toe. And and you can see, you just see his cousins come over to go, because what it is, you see, from my grandma, you see when she comes through the door, fam, it's so militant. You gotta think of a black room. It's just stuck. I need to see the lights. And then you see when you see the head, the headscarf. Grandma's headscarf, cuz. And you can see from the slippers. And cuz, it's licks, cuz. It's licks. No one will be spared. No, you know the quiet cousin who tries to fake it. Like, I didn't do nothing, Grandma. Yeah. And then the funniest thing, everyone else is in the room now crying, yeah, because we all got whooped, yeah.
Yeah.
And the cousins want to fuck you up because you cried and got everyone beaten.
Yeah.
It's a mad vicious cycle in the yuck. Sick game.
Yeah.
Ukabong smash, you know. I can't believe so much of the world likes this story, you know.
It's a good
And
story,
it's the maddest
brother.
thing. Hey, the maddest people, like Scotland, weird places.
Yeah, but you told it on national TV, bro. That went to the world, bro.
Yeah.
And they're interested in our culture anyway and the random things we do, bro. It's a good insight, bro, because we can relate to that.
We had everyone staying at grandma's.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
something. There was something.
all the time.
Man, and you had to find entertainment.
Yeah.
Because more time they'll tell you you're not going out or you're not this.
Did anyone ride down the stairs in the washing basket too?
Yeah, of
come on,
course.
yeah,
Well, boy, come on.
Come on,
Come
bro.
My
Come
G!
on, bro.
X Games! Man said the Hoover. Yeah, cuz. X Games, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The roulette
Nah, the
game.
basket.
That is
Everybody-
ghetto living at the
everybody
highest.
did
Those
that,
I'm
bro.
bored.
The basket, that's the washing basket, the brown washing basket, you know? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, all
Hey,
of that.
and you know it's the ending was so stiff because there's nowhere to turn.
No way.
It's just stiff. Yeah,
yeah. All of that, brother. All of that.
yeah, bruv.
All of
That is powers.
All right, listen. The gym, the training. Talk about the gym first, and talk about the CBD implement that you incorporated in with the gym and all of that. Let the people them know.
Yeah, I got a gym, MBG, Muscle Based CBD Recovery Gym in Alma Road in
Gotta let 'em
Enfield. I made the first of a CBD steam room in 2019 and patented it, yeah? So when I got my gym, it was in the first lockdown. So I'm not gonna lie, gym's been a fucking ball bag of a headache. But large up flipping, my boy Jeff, African Ghana, man. Yeah, he's bodybuilding, flexing G. He's coming to the gym and put a lot of good groundwork in it. But like, reason why I got into the whole gym side of things, yeah, I like to fight. And like 7 years ago, like I collapsed on Celebrity Bake Off. That was like 7 years ago. After that, I got on a proper like healthy vibe. You get me? I used to binge drink, so I wouldn't drink regularly. But when I go on tour, I'm drinking crazy. That's worse than the person who drinks every day. You get me? Because you're just shocking your kidney. And then on top of that, not resting, I went like 9 days with 8 hours sleep, cuz, and I don't do cocaine, cuz. You get what I mean? So I ruined, and it's fucked. When the day I collapsed, my dog told me, Utrecht told me I was gonna collapse, you know, because he tried to lie on my feet to not let me go nowhere. Do you get what I mean? Like he could feel that like man was fucked. Do you get me? And I didn't listen, and I carried on, and then, bloop. And then after that, I jumped on I jumped on my health thing and started training. Large up Michael Venom page. You get me? Like I reached out to him on Instagram and that. I was like, raw fam, like boom, this Pokemon thing. I want to be a Pokemon catcher. And he's like, swear it down. And then he invited me down to shoot fighters. And then it was funny, our first training session, yeah, I'm bunning a big spliff in the car park, innit? And I see them walk up to the car. They said, you come to train? I was like, yeah, I'm just powering up. Yeah, so I'm bunning my spliff. Because, hey, for all you fitness motherfuckers, yeah, training hurts.
Yeah.
Anyone who says training don't hurt, you're fucking lying and you're not doing it right. Yeah? If it don't hurt, you're not doing it right. I don't like pain. So I'm going to bun something before I go through pain.
Yeah.
It's just a standard thing. Do you get what I mean? Because I'm psyching myself up because I know I'm going to push my body to the limits.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So the spliff's going to help me through my pain barrier. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he looked at me in the car. He's like, "You're actually bunning the spliff, no problem." So he thought it was going to break me. Like I huffed and I puffed and I got through it, and then I enjoyed it. And then I remember I was like, "This guy's going way too ham on me," you know. And I'm saying, well, I can't even say nothing. I haven't even offered him no money or nothing. So before, no, them ones there.
No, they was.
And you know what I say? You can't even talking no shit. So see, before the sesh, yeah.
Man just holding it.
I'm telling you, yeah. So you see the sesh, yeah. Before the sesh, I try to go to him. Hey, Sensei, how much do I owe you for the lesson? You know, don't try to put it in a car away. Yeah. Man looked at me like this. what are you talking about your money? I don't want your money. You're gonna pay me in sweat. And from there, the mission was on. Yeah, cuz.
You're training hard. I see you. You train with MVP. I see you rolling with Pete Irving. I know Pete Irving.
That's my jiu-jitsu granddad.
Is that your jiu-jitsu? That's who trained your jiu-jitsu, yeah?
Yeah.
I know Pete Irving from a long time. I used to train with him at a gym off ends. I can't say where because we train in mad secret, undercover. But yeah, that's an official coach you got there, bro. He's proper. He's an animal, bro. Yeah. He's an animal.
I did say this to you before, but I'll ask you again. Like what? Anyone ever offered you out like for a fight? And
no. But I do want to do semi-pro though.
Yeah, you said that to me from when we was training up at Muscle Base. You said that to me.
Yeah. It's only obviously because of like the commitment to what I've got going on and that. I actually enjoy fighting.
Would you?
Yeah. But cause man can't bang me in my face for 10 bags.
Yeah. Straight. Yeah.
I remember, I was supposed to fight Fatboy SSC last year just before with the COVID fucked up. But then obviously from being MMA, he wanted to do boxing. I don't want to do boxing. For the last 7 years, bro, I've been practicing MMA. My elbows and my knees. And jiu-jitsu. So,
kick ups and then...
You see what I'm saying? It would be a disrespect to my sensei.
And don't underestimate... Listen, I've trained with Narstie. I've seen Narstie. We've trained together. And don't underestimate the thing. Tell him, man. And the ground game as well. We said on the blind...
Oh, blind monk!
On the blind
Base
monk.
19! Oh, stop it, because I love jiu-jitsu though, cuz I swear down, cuz it's a kinky feeling, cuz you see when you twist a man's ankle to opposite direction and you hear it go, it's kinky, cuz. It's so kinky, cuz. I'm telling you, cuz.
Pause.
It's so good. But you see when you see that bone bulge out, cuz.
Yeah. No, you're a lock man. He's a lock man.
I can imagine when Narstie knock it in, it ain't coming back out.
And he's strong. He's strong. I had a light roll with him, and he's strong. Strong.
Grip shot.
Yeah, it's the.
You say grip him up.
No, he weren't that deep. we weren't going there. Doug wants someone to lead on me, you know. Like, we say, yeah, Doug. We say, man, get him back. Like, walks him 3 times and shit.
Yeah, man. And that session was sick though. Remember, Pound's been training long way before me, cuz.
Yeah, I've been training.
You get me? Do you know what I love with the fighting thing? Yeah? And this is the most realist talk, cuz. When you start actually training to fight, the humbleness it gives you,
that's what it is.
And confidence, it sounds like a contradictory, because I'm super humble, but I'm mad confident at the same time. If you understand what that means.
Because you know what I do. You know what you're capable of.
Yeah, people can't understand it, but it gives you this confidence, this underlying confidence that it's hard to even explain to people. And a comfort in yourself as well of you're willing to, like, you go in these rooms and you're willing to be the nail instead of the hammer. You don't mind. You understand? Because you know, like, this is part of it. This is how we learn. This is how we get better. Iron sharpens iron. You understand?
100%. Since man's been doing the boxing, it has given me an air of more like confidence in, like, like where in certain situations you might panic because you're not really trained, but now you, like, in certain things, he was doing it the other day where a man was like hitting me from all angles and man was just blocking and catching. But once I calm that, once you just relax, it just gives you that, so you just know in any sort of situation that you're relaxed and your feet, you know what I mean?
In that film, Man on Fire, there is no something. There's only trained and untrained.
Yeah.
And when you're 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
And man's put their hours. I know I've put mine in.
Yeah.
I know you've put yours in.
Yeah.
Because I know. We're just mentioning certain names, but I know places where you've gone and trained with your brother, this, that, other. You've put your hours in, bro. You've put your reps in.
Blood at 3-1, 3 large at Salah.
Come on.
3-time world Muay Thai champion, Salah Beast. See these shins, cuz. Yeah. I'm on 1,000 kicks, 10 sets of 100.
I remember you was on that from,
Get me? For like, bro.
Man's flexible. I see man getting stretched out.
I'm 3/4 away from the splits, cuz.
I see something.
I'm gonna be like this fat Van Damme, Yeah! Don't fucking gas me, cuz.
I see my man through pain. Yeah.
Telling you, and you know what it is? But see, this just comes, same thing like with the fighting thing, Remember, I walked into this place, thinking everything what I knew from the road. Remember, my technique was sick. I'll just pull your jumper over your head and pie your face. Like, you don't do the old school. The 8 seconds. No, straight over and give man justice. No loads of justice, cuz. And then you go and then you meet a man who's half the size of you. Who who's seasoned and experienced, who's got his 10,000 hours. Rude boy, have you ever been in a position where you're so tired, you have a choice either to block or just hold the bang?
Yeah.
I've been so tired, cuz, I had two choices. This, or just go, I just chose to breathe and just go, bow! Just bang! Just bang me for the culture. Rude boy, because you can't do both, cuz. You can't do both. Yeah, I had a choice. Yeah, I knew if I did that, I was going to faint.
I said, right, let me just get out my jaw for a second, see what
I knew.
Been there, bro.
If
Been there.
I did this, I would faint, cuz.
fam.
Yeah, I chose to breathe. I said, bow. I just got banged, cuz. Yeah, part of life. And you put in your man hours. Keep going, keep going.
Keep going.
You get me? And that's that personal challenge within yourself to want more. You get me? First time I got punched up in the gym, cuz. That was me, I was in, cuz. You get me? I'm still getting punched up now. But I last longer.
But I'm telling you, because it's humbling.
Yeah, but you could go longer with it, innit? Yeah.
No, you're still gonna get punched up at times. There might be a time it stops still.
But that's the thing. If you ever go to fight and you're in the deep end like that, and you've been getting it in sparring like that, it makes you it gives you that survivor instinct when you're in the ring. Do you get me? Like you're saying, the 100 hours to 10,000 hours. It's all of that makes you. That's where that experience kicks in.
And
you get
truth be
me?
told, a lot of reason why a man fight on the road is because of insecurity.
Yeah.
Remember, a lot of men fighted when they was in secondary school and when they was in college. When man reached the 28, 27, when's the last time a lot of men even had a coursing match on the bus with their brethren? Their men are physically unfatigued. Loads of this.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And remember, from 16, 17 when you was doing certain things, fam, to you having 2 youths and normal life, cuz, and buying spliff with your brethren and drinking alcohol, cuz.
Yeah.
You ain't had a physical 15 minutes altercation like days of school. No, like coursing, 10 against 11. Just a whole day of coursing. Do you get what I mean? Man ain't got that in them, cuz.
Trust me.
So don't think man don't get insecure, Thinking, right, have I still got it? Hence why man walk with their bora. Because man don't actually, and remember, pride.
Yeah.
Pride, fam.
I know when I get
So
caught slipping.
if you're insecure with yourself, if you've still got it, you're quicker to fly off the handle. Because remember, best defense is offense.
Yeah.
If a man feels that he may not be up to it, better you go first than go last, right? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
When you train, and like structure your skills, as I said to you, I'm so humble, but I'm confident at the same time.
Yeah.
I get my face
And I
smashed
feel
in
that.
4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And I smash other people's faces in. Getting banged in the jaw is light work.
Yeah.
But if you ain't been banged in over 17 years, do you know what's worse than getting shot? The thought of getting shot. Do you get what I mean? The actual vivid thought of holding the corn.
Yeah. But I fully agree.
Apart from the bang and the smelling like burnt hair, cuz, it's over really quite quick. Do you get what I mean, cuz? But it's the mental oppression what happens.
Yeah.
And it's the same with getting banged in your face.
Telling you.
Do you get what I mean? When you train, and also, I'm not as angry as I was, because it's all out.
Yeah.
Remember, when we're taught as kids, this is how fucked the world is, When you're a baby to primary school, they teach you how to show your emotions. Happy, sad, excited. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is how you're taught as children how to show your emotions by actual vivid display. When you get to secondary school, they tell you and start to get into that college and into the work world. What as you told? What is the most thing you should never do is have a meltdown in public. Why? Because people think you're crazy, and it's not masculine. So from being as a child, being enhanced to show your emotions as a human being, you get into older life where they tell you to suppress your emotions. You're not supposed to show you're upset. You're not supposed to show you're angry. You're supposed to reserve yourself. But remember, we're not robots, we're human beings. All of these attitudes, anger, happy, sad, builds up a whole human being, emotions. So if you're suppressing all your sad emotions, you're supposed to go into work next day knowing that your mum's just died from COVID and take it with a Coke and a smile.
Yeah.
But if there forbid you bang the table and say, fuck, I'm stressed, you'll lose your job.
Yeah.
Because you're acting out in work.
Yeah.
So you get put in a life where you suppress a lot of your emotions. Then also the situations you go through in life, you can't be angry and hit and punch the person. You got to talk it out in a diplomatic way and all of this fucking idiot shit. So what else happens? You suppress more emotions. Hence why more and more anger. But when you go to the gym and you actually have it and get it all out, you feel better.
Yeah.
Because there's actual physical thing where you can get it out.
Yeah.
Loads of problems you go through, there's nothing you could punch. You just got to bun a spliff or sip a yak and hold it with a coke and a smile.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So with that, you get to get it out. And a lot of people have so much suppression and they got no venting, even down to football. Like, a lot of people don't go play football anymore. Man come from a culture where man them used to kick ball on a Sunday.
all
You
the
see
time.
all that, like little things, what of activities where man thought they were just doing it, kicking the ball. You weren't just going to that Sunday just to play football. You was going there to talk with your brethren.
Yeah.
Them bare situations was getting sorted out on the football pitch. Rah, you know, my car's broke down. I got a garage, man. You can fix your car for you. Rah, lend me your bills till Friday. Bare stuff happened on that Sunday at football, you know.
Yeah.
Not just man playing football. It's these are the things what we've lost now.
Yeah.
So hence why a lot of stress and peer pressure is eating, man. And also, especially highly in the black community, yeah, the stress men put on themselves to impress women and to maintain a life what they haven't got forces man into major stress and anxiety, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what the most scariest thing is? A poor person standing in the Kingston Jamaican sun. Yeah, have you ever felt the 12 o'clock Kingston sun in Jamaica?
Please.
With no air and car engine and not having no money in your pocket.
Yeah.
You see what evilness looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, them,
There's,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
40 degrees heat, no money for a juice,
Yeah.
and there's hot cars all around, man.
Yeah.
That's what man will have, blood. If you don't get to venture it out. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
So
sure.
see when you train and you link up, because it makes man social as well.
Yeah.
Telling you. I love what you're kicking. Keep going, bro.
Sorry, that's what I had to say, cuz.
No,
No,
listen,
it's real,
everything
fam.
you said there is exactly how I co-sign it. All,
Yeah.
bro. It changes it.
Bruv.
For me, it's been my therapy for so many
Yeah.
years, bro. I'd be
You've
a
been
madman
doing it for
with
long
that.
as well, innit?
For long, and I
Yeah.
understood what it was doing for me from
Yeah.
early as well. The
I get it
confidence, the knowing within yourself, being willing to take licks. Listen, one time I was in there, a guy. There's an old guy that used to beat me up there every week, bro.
Yeah.
Every week, this old buddy used to beat me up and laugh. Ha ha, white guy. Ha 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 ha. Because I'm coming there with my mentality that I can have it. I'm come fresh off road. I'm tick. He just beat me with technique, bro. Piecing me up, dicing me up, and laughing. But he started teaching me. But I never complained. I came back every week, took my licks, started to understand it. You take the licks. One brother kicked me in my face one time so hard the whole gym turned around.
Yeah.
Whole gym turned.
Yeah,
See, like how I was gonna react.
Yeah, I thought I was
but
gonna
I
run
ate
to his
it.
bag and get the
I
phone
ate it.
in. Yeah.
But it never happened again that afterwards because it made me understand distance, range, what to watch. You understand? See what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
it's humbling, but it's one of
Bruv,
the
it
greatest
is.
things.
But I took
greatest.
I took licks a couple of weeks ago, and it kind of humbled man because I think I sparred the week before and I was having man up. Like the person I was sparring, I think I even showed man them the
you
video,
showed
innit?
video
Showed
still.
man the video. I'm all picking man off and feeling sweet, and then they were like, "All right, cool, you think you're dope." So they put me in with some other guy, Luke, the following Tuesday. So I sparred my man the Thursday. They put me in Luke with Tuesday, but this brother punched me up, fam. Like punched me out. He gave me some rib shot. I remember he gave me a couple rib shots, and I remember one time he hit me there again, and I was like, "Listen, if this brother hits me here again, yeah." Bro. No, but it was one of them ones where I was like this, yeah, and I'm blowing because we went 4 rounds, but this is like the 3rd round, yeah. I'm blowing, and he hit me, and in my head, even while we're fighting, I was there, and I was just like, bro, if he hits me here again, I feel like I could go down. Like it was one, but I didn't. I stood up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it was good for man, but bro, that took you know how many weeks that took before that healed up?
Yeah, no,
like,
I
bro,
hear that.
even up to the other day, I was like, right, it feels all right now. Do you get me? Like it was a
tenderized them
real,
ribs.
yeah,
You seasoned your
tenderized
ribs,
it,
brother.
fam.
You
But it's
seasoned
like
your
it humbled man.
But
That area's stronger now.
Stronger now,
Stronger
but then
now.
it's like what you lot are saying. It's like now it's not like it's put me off. Like I want to go.
No, you got to take
you
it, bro.
gotta-
It's life.
It's
Because
life.
training is a reflection of life.
Plus it
Life
also-
ain't easy, bro.
Yeah. Plus it
You
also like what
understand?
you said. Like it made man realize that man could actually like. Up until me going back to the gym, I hadn't had any altercations for years. Like there's been little whatevers, but nothing where I've had to have a scrap, fight no one, do anything. So it was like doing that in a way. I went into that first session kind of doubting myself I was like, rah, I still got, like, I don't even know. But then it makes you realise that, rah, actually, I could take a lick. Like, I was getting punched up, I was taking it. because I think that I hadn't bought a head guard at the time, so I had to spar without the head guard. Do you get me in the head guard? Like, so I was getting hit in my face. And it was like, after I was like, rah, it's not, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it brings you that confidence back.
As well, in a mad way for some people, the right kind of people. It teaches you how to be gentle as well.
Yeah.
As mad as that sounds, you get me? Like it can teach you, like you can ramp with your youths a certain kind of way and teach them certain things.
Yeah.
And you just know what you're doing, bro. Your skill set, you don't, because you spar and you learn like percentages of sparring. Like how hard am I going to hit? You understand? Because that's one of the rules of sparring. Like if I'm sparring now with you, yeah, I might not hit you first. I'm going to wait to see how you hit me.
Yeah.
And I want to see
Are
that.
you one of those ones? Bad mind guy.
Because he's not even bad man, but
Conducting anything.
Yeah.
Whatever you give him, put him back. All of that. All of that.
All of that. However you are there, I'm like, okay. Yeah. Is that how we did it? All right. You know the way there.
Hey, I give you a funny joke, yeah.
Good.
I give you a funny joke. One day I was feeling myself in the gym, yeah. And I'm training with MVP, yeah. I'm doing pads with him, yeah. And he's saying, boom, jab, cross hook, boom, boom. And I'm doing it and I'm feeling so sexy. And he said, put your hands back up. Put your hands back up. And I'm like, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. He said, put your hands back up. Yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Because he gave me one, yeah. And for a split second, yeah, I went to get mad. Yeah. And I just looked at him and said, this MVP. Yeah. I just hold it, yeah. And I was training so vexed. I would hear the funniest thing. I phoned him late in the night. I said, Sensei, I was pissed about that one.
Yeah.
Because when they hit you in the pads, you gotta kind of hold that, innit?
You gotta hold it. Listen, everything in there, you got
love the guy.
you got to leave your ego at the door. It's hard, but you just learn. But man is man.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get that and you're like,
And it's a because with the pad licks, it's a disrespectful lick, you know. Like when they hit you in the pad, it's
I don't really get licked with the pad. But until you're fresh, you're gonna hold them pad licks.
I've heard a few.
I block them still.
Now
I
my
see them
hands are
coming.
here constantly. My hands are here. I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
bro.
But there was a few times I remember once I just let him do it. He just bounced
It's a reflex, right? It becomes a reflex, bro.
Trust me.
It becomes a reflex. But all right, Narstie, what's next? What we got to look out for? What's coming? You said the show.
Yeah, man. Gym. Obviously, I got the CBD steam room. It's nearly finished. Just got nearly finished off the refurbishment of the gym. Any bad injuries or so forth and that. I specialize with nanotechnology CBD, so 0% THC, but it done those full spectrum made from the real thing.
So it don't have no like leanness to it.
No.
Yeah, but
so that's just straight all for medicinal purposes. The reason why I did it, I made my mum walk in 2 months after a hip replacement using my oil and using like physiotherapy. Large up my boy, pull back to basics. Yeah, he's like a physiotherapy master, and I got the Wonder Oil. So from I fixed up my mum and that, I was like, this is a no-brainer. And then obviously with myself, like, bro, you can see the size of me. I do roly-polies and front flips and all sorts of stuff.
I've seen
Like,
it.
I'm trying to do flying arm bars. So you know when I miss and I land on the floor and I drop all my body weight on the side of my body because I mash up the next day.
Yeah.
It's my CBD because
No, I need that.
physiotherapy was making me move because telling you.
I need to come and hit that steam room,
Yeah,
fam.
man. So yeah, and then obviously you got more music coming. My AU vodka bar will be ready. AU base reef, AU vodka cross BDO will be ready. Hopefully end of this month for Tenerife. Got to get you lot out for the launch party. You get me? And then obviously Narstie's, the restaurant in Spain. You get me? So just
Look out for it.
my G was like a vouch for that one there. Best food on the island.
Come on.
You get me? So yeah, man, and just keep. No, it is. Got post-traumatic stress, fam. It's mad, yeah. I suffered for so long, even though I'm winning, I still feel like I suffer. So you get what I mean? And my thing is this, yeah. It's easy to get to any position you want, you know, but can you stay there?
Yeah.
This is the question. Can you stay there? You get me? Anyone can go to the top. Anyone can go to the middle, but can you stay at the middle and can you stay at the top? Consistency. You get what I mean? And that, this goes by hard work and just following your dreams to the full.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, in this point where I've reached to in my life, yeah, nothing's impossible. The only thing what can stop man is manself. It's just if you're not willing to sacrifice to make the dream a reality. Do you get what I mean? I.e. being the man hours, the social distance, the groundwork you have to put in, the old overtime. Do you get what I mean? From no different with you lot. Remember, you know, do you think at Ross Clark now, 10:30 at night, you lot could be sitting here and not doing other stuff? But it's a passion you man want to do.
Yeah.
It's the reason why you put in the man hours. You get what I mean? And the more men keep doing that and striving for their dreams, cause we soon take a big piece of this continental world, rude boy.
Let them know.
Trust me.
You get me?
That's the perfect place to wrap this
Yeah,
up.
come on.
It's another one. Big Narstie in the building.
Come on.
My brother.
Maxi Priest on Shabba.